Hello, everybody. We just finished up talking about the cell cycle, and we know the cell cycle is a cycle that cells go through in order to make new cells when we have old or damaged cells in our body. The cell cycle is split up into some phases. We have interphase, which is where the cell grows, the DNA is replicated, the cell continues to grow. We have mitosis, where the nucleus is split up, and then we have cytokinesis, where the actual cell divides into two, and now we have new cells. You'll hear me talk about DNA and chromosomes, and I may use those words interchangeably because DNA is a part of the chromosome, or chromosomes is made up of DNA. In fact, DNA is actually packed really, really tight on chromosomes, so I'll use both of those words. Well, we're talking about mitosis here. Mitosis happens in our body when we need some more cells. For example, I cut my skin cells. Well, in order for me to grow more skin cells, the old skin cells must divide. When I finally get this new skin cells, it's important that the skin cell have the same identical DNA because we know that DNA is instructions. So I will want my new cells to have the same instructions as my old cells so that I can have the same brown skin versus having green freckled skin. Before a cell divides, it must make a copy of the DNA so that the new cells will have the same DNA, the same instructions. We know that making a copy of DNA is called DNA replication. When one cell starts to divide to make two identical cells, this is going to be called mitosis. So mitosis is involved in your body when you are growing new cells. Mitosis is a step that happens after interphase. Just to remind you, interphase is when the cell is growing, is carrying out its daily functions, and the DNA is replicating. In this picture, we see the blue chromosomes and we see the pink chromosomes. The blue chromosomes is a replicated pink chromosome. So we already have copied our DNA. The first step in mitosis is something called prophase. And I always remember prophase because prophase is when the chromosomes pair up. P prophase, P pair. After prophase, you have something called metaphase. And I always remember metaphase, the M is for middle. The chromosomes meet in the middle of the cell. You will see something here called spindle fibers, and these fibers actually help the chromosomes line up in the middle of the cell. After metaphase, you have anaphase. And anaphase, I can always remember the A is for apart. This is when the chromosomes actually start to pull apart. And that way we can have identical chromosomes in each new nucleus or nuclei. You also can see that spindle fibers are here as well to help pull apart the chromosomes. The last phase is called telophase, T for two. This is when the two nuclei, identical nuclei, have formed. Remember, mitosis don't make two new cells, it makes two nuclei. The stage that makes two new cells is going to be called cytokinesis. All right, bye-bye.